Hey, welcome back. Today's video is my favorite chords in the key of G. What I'm going to do is show you on the guitar what they look like, where they are, how they sound, and then I'll also provide tab for all of them, of course, immediately after that. Let's get straight to it.
To a certain degree, the chords I use is going to depend on the style or genre, or more likely whether or not I'm picking or strumming. So there's a lot of beautiful chords that if you strum them, they tend to sound just a bit of a mishmash. Whereas if you pick them, they can sound beautiful. Here's a G. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got my first finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And then I'm playing the G, and I'm picking the 6th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. I might bring a finger onto the D note. So that's a G9. I love 9th chords. I might strum it. And I briefly went to arguably a G6. But to be perfectly honest with you, that's probably more likely to be an E chord. I'm not using my 5th string, so when I strummed that, I was muting my 5th string with this finger. If I'm strumming, I'll really favour this 2-finger G. Again, this finger is muting my 5th string because I've got these fingers available to form, basically using the notes of A minor. So I'm giving you 2 favourite Gs, one for strumming and one that I tend to more pick. A minor chords. Well, I do particularly favour a 9. So A minor, pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. It's certainly a stretch. A much easier 9 to play, to be honest with you. Here, I mean, this is just a 2-finger. Got the root note here on the 7th fret of my 4th string. The minor 3rd on the 5th fret of my 3rd string. The open B is the 9. When it comes to Bs, one of my favourites, which I often strum, is here. So I've taken it from this bar chord, I put the 7th and 9th fret, so it's like an E minor bar chord. But I just play the minor 3rd here on the 3rd string. It's a B chord, so obviously the the B at the second string open is a root note, so that's a minor, just straight B minor. If I include the E string, that's a B minor 11, because relative to B, my E is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So B minor 11. And I'll often strum that. I often do these, it looks like a bar chord, but I'm only pushing the root note down so that I keep the top two strings jangling away. I like strumminess. Here, so that looks like a standard B minor barred. Yeah. So again, just pushing down the root note. Now, if I lose this, it's no longer minor. I could flatten this across the sixth string as well. So that's a sus chord. There's no 3 in it at all. It's a B sus 11. Without, so it's the same as this, but without the minor third. If I want to keep the minor third in, what I'll do often is, well, maybe not often, but something I really like the sound of is if you do like a B minor bar chord, just press the fifth string down rather than barring, and then lose the pinky. That's a really mysterious sounding chord, and so I'm introducing with the open third string. That's the note of G, which is 1 semitone up from my 5. So I guess you'd call it a flat 6, sharp 5. Doesn't really matter. What matters is, do you like the sound? I like that B minor a lot. C chords, can't go wrong with the C major 7. And to be honest with you, if I'm playing a C, yeah, C major 7, C9, it's just such a classic. As I said earlier, I do love me 9 chords. Right up here, you know when I was saying that B minor with the open G string, if I do that shape here, so a C, it's like a C major 7 combined with that E minor. It took me a while to get a pick that made it sound good, and what I do is I do like a standard pick on the inner strings, and then I simply move my hand to the 4, 3, 2, 1. When it comes to D chords, the 9, like I'd play everything 9s if I was playing a blues. Anyway, D9. do like that. But to be honest with you, probably just playing. So if I'm playing G, C, D. So this. So it's in a practical sense, it's C slid up 2 frets. In a musical sense, it's really a very complex chord because we've got that open G as well as the open E. Now the E in relation to D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 2 or the 9. And then the G is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's now got a 9 and an 11. I like that a lot. Again, 9s. When it comes to E's, E minor 9. Like the 9 chords, it's very much that Police song, Every Step You Take. So E minor 9. I like that a lot. As far as just E minor goes, to be honest with you, this is my favourite, just straight E minor. So when you play E minor here, we've got E and E and E, and we've got 2 B's. We've only actually got 1 minor third on the 3rd string. So when we play here, which I prefer, on the 4th string and the 3rd string, I've got the minor thirds. So I'm not saying it's more minory, which I'm tempted to say because it just makes 12-year-old Robin chuckle. But the G's ring out more. Maybe it's a bit more confident in the fact that it's minor. So that's the 6th chord. So now we get to the 7 chord, which so many people ignore, and I was guilty of ignoring for years. And I think the knack is, acknowledge that it's a minor 7 flat 5. So that's like, if you do an A minor, change your fingers so that your middle fingers can come up and hit that F sharp. That's what a minor 7 flat 5 sounds like. It is a lovely chord, not dissing it. Easier to finger here. And minor 7 flat 5. So it's a minor 7 with a flat 5. So if we simply lose the 5, we get a lot more manageable chord. So here, I've got my root, my flat 7, my flat 3. And by playing the open B string, I've replaced the 5 with a 4. So it's an F sharp minor 11. So I find that the minor 11. Now, how about this? That's interesting, isn't it? So Much the same way, if you take a D7, so that's like an A-type bar chord, made it into a dominant 7. But if I lose the D, then what we're left with is so I'm introducing an E into it. I do find that quite beautiful and not too tricky to finger. That 9, again, if you lose the D, you see a dominant D chord has got a 7 chord inside it. So that is the 7 chord. So I might favour something like that for my 7. I think that's today's favourite 7 chord. But generally speaking, making it an 11. So that's it. My favourite chords in the key of G.
I'll complete this video with the guitar tab for all 21 chords that I covered in this video. I'm creating a new video every single day for 100 days. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow. Take care, all the best. Bye now.